with Scott Carruthers right now with our morning business call. Hi, Scott. How are you today?
Very well. Good morning, Doug. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
So yesterday, I once again managed to make it without even looking at any of the numbers, but that's why we pay you the big bucks to look at the numbers for us. How did we end up?
Well, yesterday the Dow was down 193 points and closed at 24,706. A sell-off in Home Depot and a rise in interest rates had investors selling. Technology also sold off, with Amazon, Alphabet, and Microsoft all off over 1% for the day. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury rose to 3.08%, the highest level since 2011.
Is there any particular reason that you could put your thumb on as to why this transpired? Or
You just start seeing inflation.
okay. That's what's doing it then. Okay. How about U.S. retail sales?
Well, U.S. retail sales rose in April, and the numbers from March were revised higher. Sales were up 0.3% in April, and the numbers for March were revised up 0.8%. We have been spending more on gasoline, clothes, and home furnishings. We are spending less on appliances and electronics, and sales at bars and restaurants had their biggest drop in over a year.
We talk on a regular basis with a lady who's involved in the real estate industry, and she said, you know, right now, if you've got a house and you want to sell it, you're pretty much sitting in the catbird seat. What's that doing with mortgage rates? Are they continuing to rise some, or where do they stand?
They are right now. Mortgage rates, which loosely follow the 10-year U.S. Treasury, are on the rise. The average 30-year fixed rate is close to 5%. We started the year with mortgage rates near 4% and expect them to increase more this year. While rates are high, or higher by historical standards, they're still very low. So it's still a very good time to buy real estate. So.
Okay, the wrapper is 50 cent, but you're talking about Tencent. What is Tencent?
Oh, yeah, Tencent, that's Asia's second most valuable company. And they reported earnings this morning. Tencent is an advertising company, a gaming company, and they run web chat, a messaging service with over 1 billion a month users. Tencent had revenue of 73.53 billion won, or about $11.5 billion.
Wow.
And they made a profit of 23.29 billion yen.
Wow.
And you never heard of them until today.
No, it's true. I mean, that's why that market, that's why American businesses are just licking their chops. They want to get in there because of all those millions upon millions of people who now, because of their lifestyle, they got more money. So at any rate, quickly, what's the market going to look like today?
Well, right now, the Dow looks flat on the futures. We have a quiet day today, but we'll get a few earnings. Hopefully good news will break, and we get this market to move higher. So.
All right, Scott, thanks so much for the time, as always.
Sounds good. Never